This beauteous Uniden Washington in frigging minty mint condition. Oh man, this is nice. Now I haven't even cleaned this up or detailed it yet, so this is just basically as the customer brought it to me. This is an older gentleman that's had this since day one. He's the original owner. This has been in its closet for about 10 years, I think. And he has a really nice old school Radio Shack 5/8 wave collinear ground plane on his roof. I checked his SWRs. They're almost flat. I mean, it's great. He's got good RG8 coax going to it. But the deal was nobody could hear him on this. So anyway, I brought it in, set it here on the bench for about 8-10 hours, and then tried to give it a go, see if it would transmit. And yes, it would throw out a carrier, but I'd get no modulation. Found that it was the actual PTT switch in this microphone, because I could wiggle this around and after a while finally get it to go. This microphone is extremely grotesque, actually. It's just skanky. But anyway, the radio itself is mint. I don't know how that works. But he says, "Hey Mike, can you get me one of those lollipop microphones?" And I says, "Yeah, I got about a dozen of them at home. I'll go through one and find a nice one." So I did. I found a really nice 6-wire amplified lollipop. Wired it up. Sounds good on the radio. So the radio is absolutely stock. It's unmolested. He's never had anybody work on it. I'm the first one to crack it open. And it runs. I've had this on now for a good week or so, week and a half. It's a great radio. One other issue that it had with it upon turning it on, I found out that he had no backlighting here for the meter. So I basically just put in a nice white LED, and even in the daylight here, it looks good. When you're sitting here and it's dark, it's not too bright. It's very nice. I like those little white LEDs. I'm using a 5mm white LED, and I've mounted it pretty much exactly the way the factory did. And the factory just basically took their little spuzz glue that they used to use, you know, that glue that they use on the caps and stuff, and they just stuck it to the little flange on the back of the meter there. So anyway, that's all taken care of. In case you're not familiar with the Washington, real quick, it's a 5-wire mic plug. It's not a DIN, but just a 5-wire Cobra Uniden style. Headphone jack, volume control, squelch, mic gain, RF gain, upper lower sideband, and AM. Clarifier control, modulation and SRF signal switch here to control the meter. Noise blinker at A&L, on off. Channel 9 switch. Channel 9. Anyway, let's see. They've got the rotary channel control here. All the LEDs work. No segments missing. I mean, this thing's just like it's been in the box all of its life. It's really, really clean. All right, let's pop the top and take a look inside. Okay, inside we have an extremely clean chassis. No pitting, no rust. Little bit of dust, but I'm going to take my my brush in here and clean this out before I give it back to him. But I just wanted you to see this. This thing is just ultra mint. Like I said, unmolested. MB8719. No extra channels, no tweaking peaks, no nothing. And I am not going to do anything to it. We're going to leave this just as it is. So, isn't that thing clean? Dude. Just unbelievable. All right, so anyway, it works. I'm going to play around with it maybe tonight and have a little bit of fun on the radio if there's anybody on. Anyway, I'm going to pack it up and send it back to Pat. And he is going to enjoy this thing. Yeah. I know I like these Washingtons. Definitely. In fact, I got my my old Madison down there, and I've had that thing for 30 years. Kind of makes me want to break my Madison out and go through it. All right, there we go. The Uniden Washington. Thanks for watching.